The man stuck his head into the fridge, eating crushed ice, looking strangely content. Then he went even further. He started licking the condensation off the shelves. Afterward, he closed his eyes in comfort, but just a second later, he broke down crying inside the refrigerator, as if all his pain had come rushing out at once. Turns out he was a thief. After triggering the alarm system, he had been trapped inside this luxury mansion for 3 whole days. To make matters worse, the house had cut off the water and signal. It became a prison, and he was the only prisoner. Desperate, he started chipping away at the front door with a small knife. When a piece of wood finally broke off, he felt a surge of hope. He picked up the pace, chiseling faster. Eventually, he pierced through the wooden panel. He reached in with his fingers, tapped around with the knife tip, and then his heart sank. Behind the wood was a thick steel plate. There was no way he could get through. Crushed, he collapsed onto the coffee table, grabbing the intercom to call for help. But there was no response. Still determined to escape, he moved furniture into the living room and tied it all tightly together using the curtains. With that, he managed to reach the ventilation duct. But just when he thought he had hope, fate played another cruel trick on him. He tapped the vent with his knife and realized it was sealed with shatterproof glass. Even then, he didn't give up. He smashed a vase, used the shards to craft a pair of makeshift sunglasses, then climbed the stairs again and started hacking at the skylight. But once he broke through one side, he saw it. Screws embedded deep in the cement. He lost it. He completely broke down. But he still didn't stop. Determined to escape, he broke the legs off a stool and used a pencil to mark measurements. Then he carved out grooves with his knife. He had made a wooden wrench. When he tried to twist the screws, disaster struck again. The wooden wrench snapped clean in two. As if things weren't bad enough, the broken air conditioning kicked on, and the temperature dropped fast. Shivering uncontrollably, he pried open the rich owner's wardrobe and threw on a coat, barely managing to stay warm. Still, he didn't stop. He kept rebuilding the wooden wrench over and over, unscrewing each bolt one by one. No one knew how long it took, but eventually, the first screw came out, then the second, then the third. Through sheer determination, he removed them all. Overwhelmed with emotion, he broke into tears, loud, uncontrollable sobs. Before leaving, he wrote a farewell message on the wall. To you, this place was a home, but to me, it was a cage.